Hi, I'm Liz Sneddon. Let's have a look at an example of comparing fractions. So if I have this question here, I want to compare 2/3 and 5/8, and I want to know which is bigger. The key idea is it's harder to deal with this when they are as fractions, so I could turn them into equivalent fractions, or sometimes it's easier to turn them into decimals, and a lot of students find it easier to compare decimal values to know which is bigger or smaller. So I'm going to take each of these and convert them. So first of all, I'm going to start with the 2/3, and I want to convert that into a decimal. So I am going to do, how many times does 3 go into 2? And remember, I can add 0.00, I can put as many zeros as I like. So 3 goes into 2, can't do it. But 3 goes into 20, or 3 goes into 20 6 times, because 3 times 6 is 18, so that would give me a remainder of 2. Now, how many times does 3 go into 20? So 3 goes into 20 again, 6 times, and that would give me a remainder of 2 again. And I hope you can start to see the pattern. That's going to continue on, 6, 6, 6, 6. So I'm going to put my 0.6 at the start there, and so 2/3 is going to be 0.66, and I'm just going to put a dot above the 6 to say it's recurring, it keeps on going. Okay, now I want to convert my 5/8. So I want to do this and say, how many times does 8 go into 5? So again, I can do 5.000, as many zeros as I want. 8 doesn't go into 5, but 8 does go into 50. So 8's into 50 is 6, and 6 times 8 is 48. So the difference between 48 and 50 gives a remainder of 2. Now, how many times does 8 go into 20? So 8 goes into 20 twice, and 2 times 8 is 16, so that would give us a remainder of 40. Now, how many times does 8 go into 40? Well, 8 goes into 45 times, and no remainder. So I can put my answer down there, 0.625. So which of these two numbers is larger? Well, hopefully now we can see 0.66 and 0.625. We can see that this fraction here, the 2/3, is going to be larger because it's 0.66 as opposed to 0.62.